up, everyone? Welcome to a special episode of Pota Rotation. I'm calling this one Driving Thoughts. This isn't going to happen often, but it's just a way for me to kind of share a little bit of stuff and kill another bird with the same stone and drive. I haven't seen a lot of me doing driving videos lately all that much either. I've kind of fallen off the beer runs and booze runs and dollar store runs. And that was good. Those were all right for when the channel started, but usually getting enough other content in that I just don't have time to do those. But you know, they'll be back in some capacity at some point. So a little shaky. I'm sorry about that. Good old Milwaukee, Wisconsin roads. I just wanted to say something real quick. You know, the election here is coming up within a few weeks now, and if you haven't done so and you are of age, register to vote. You can do it right at your polling place as well. It's important to get out there and have your voice heard. It's your civic duty, and I mean, you can't complain about the state of things if you're not a part of trying to solve it. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that necessarily your vote, who you vote for, is going to win. But hey, give it your honest shot. Make sure you're educated too. Make sure you know who you're voting for. But yeah, and if you're, you know, kind of apprehensive with the whole COVID thing, going to a local polling place and doing it, mail-in ballots. I've got mine, and that's where I'm heading to. I'm going to go drop it off. I'm not mailing mine in. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the postal service or anything. That's still a legitimate method of getting your ballot in. But check your local municipality. For me, my city hall has a box. Your local municipality should have a box for you to drop them in. So there's really no excuse. You got like 3 different ways of doing it. The most convenient is getting it mailed to you, filling it out, sticking it in the envelope, and putting it back in your mailbox for your postman to pick up too. So anyway, I just wanted to say that it's really important to get out there and vote. I'm not going to be doing a lot of politics on this channel at all. This is really the only time I'm talking about it. And that's about as far as it goes. I just wanted to say get out and vote. So, other than that, you know, it's October, and some special Halloween type things going on with the channel this month. We got a Splatterhouse Let's Play Poorly video and a couple of Halloween surprises at the end of the month. Some Halloween content. But also this month marks the end of Rotation's first season. I was contemplating doing seasons, and I think seasons are good for when you start coming up with other ideas or other ways of you can improve upon the program, whether it be anything from simple like graphics and music to show ideas. Show ideas always evolve, and I'm always coming up with new things to try to do aside from the staples, you know, like eating food and ranking them, or licensed drinks, or, you know, now the R&R episodes. But you know, it gives you time throughout a season to be like, you know, maybe I want to do this different next season. And there was almost an accident. Welcome to Milwaukee. Somebody cutting somebody off. So anyway, I wanted to do, it gives you time going through a season, so to speak. Kind of gives you time to kind of like see what's working, see what's not working, what kind of changes could be made, hopefully for the better. So, I was kind of taking a look at, when I watch my stuff so many times. I watch it in its raw form, then I have to watch it while I'm editing it, and then I watch it again, actually, like the day it goes up, with everybody else. So I don't usually, once I'm done editing it, I don't actually watch it again until the day it goes up. So and I'm like, well, the intros, for me, I thought the intro was always a good thing to have, but it could be a little bit tighter, I think. So the intro to the shows are going to change. For Potation Rotation episodes themselves, the intro is going to be a lot shorter. Some different graphics. The logo is going to change. I'm doing away with the whole me on a horse with the video games and the food and whatever else I put. I think I'm carrying like a computer and a video game controller. There's a beer on the horse's head. Everything that the channel was supposed to be about. Doing away with that. The actual logo, the rotation logo, as I call it. Slight change in the color of that. There's going to be some changing of the video previews are going to be a lot more, pretty much all the same. They're not going to be all the same. So it's going to makes it cleaner and neater and nicer looking when you're looking at the channel. They're not going to be too super noisy. There's a lot of other channels you can go to where they load up the previews or whatever, and you got faces, all kinds of faces being made, and all kinds of fonts and big ass colorful letters and shit like that with pictures of other random stuff, and it's a little noisy, and I was kind of like doing that for some of them, and some of them I wasn't, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit more uniform. So different music. License to Drink's gonna have a different like poster that we have with me and Keith. So there's going to be some changes, and I've been slowly making some changes to the studio, been adding some shelves. I'm going to be actually, I got to make room for more game systems, so the TV is going to be mounted, and we're also going to try, I really liked the format of License to Drink where I just had the camera set up in front of the TV, and we're there on either side of the camera, and we can kind of like look into the camera and stuff like that. But the one drawback was the camera kind of blurring things out, kind of making certain screens bright when they're trying to focus and all that stuff, and that really doesn't work for me. It doesn't look good, and the older games too, when they're being captured that way, if you want to call it captured, don't look that good. So I'm thinking we're going to try, there's no guarantee, we're going to try to run the games through the Elgato, which I've done before when I was with Twitch. Run the games through the Elgato and just record the audio separately. You're not going to see us at all. You're going to have to trust that we're drinking. We're not going to be able to show it on the screen or anything like that. I could do video in video. I'm opting not to do that. It's a little bit more work. So, almost pulling up to where I'm going to be dropping my ballot off here. Never actually been here before. So anyway, there's really not going to be a lot of changes with R&R. That's still practically a brand new series. So the changes are going to be minimal, and there's also not going to be an outro anymore either. So the end of the video is going to be the end of the video. And I'm going to try to tighten up the end of the video as well. It's kind of all over the place. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably put up like a dry erase board with what we're supposed to say at the end of the videos. But yeah, there's not going to be an outro either anymore. That's going to be cut entirely. So, and other things too, like you've seen so far, you're going to see the Yeti mic out there. Still trying to perfect that. Last time I used it for Twitch, I had it on an arm, and it was not a problem. But now I've got it on the table, so every little bump on the table or any kind of noise that's happening close by, it picks it up really well. So still trying to finagle that whole change. It'll get better. Everything gets better with time. Hopefully my channel gets better with time. Maybe it all goes to shit, I don't know. But anyway, so season 2 officially starts the first Tuesday of November. So you'll just have to see what video that is. But that's going to be the official start. Socials, some socials, the pictures have already been updated. Some haven't, but yeah, so that's where we're going. So I just wanted to let everybody know, get out and vote, number 1. And number 2, watch for season 2 on Potation Rotation coming this November. And the seasons from that point forward, it'll be November, December, January, February, March, and April. And then season 3 will start in May. So it kind of every 6 months, and it kind of coincides with when Potation Rotation started, which was actually like late April, but I rounded it up to May. So that's what's going on. Those are just my driving thoughts. The guy at the ballot box has left, so now it's my turn to drop mine off. That's what I'm going to do. I want to thank you for joining me so far since the start of Potation Rotation. And recently I've gained a handful of subscribers that weren't known to me. So thank you guys for signing up on this wild ride that I decided to do with my life, and invite my friends and my brother along with. So anybody has suggestions, don't be shy, and when I say leave a comment about something, leave a comment, and more importantly, click the like button and, get it out, share. I mean, it's a unique potpourri of things that we do, and I just want to, entertain everybody, and I hope that I'm doing that, and everybody else on the channel is doing that as well. So that's going to be it. Thanks. Click the like button, subscribe, share, all that good shit. I'm going to see you guys later.